Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got Portland and Chicago.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's Chicago to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got C.J. McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Lillard in at the point. And Portland has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Russell left side. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's Harkless. And Turner kicks to Nurkic. The 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And stolen by Lillard. He kicks it to McCollum. And McCollum throws it down hard.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's our test. Portland making their last shot. Clock at 6. Count that one. Haywood's got his first points of the night.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Lillard against White. Lillard dishes to Turner. Over our test. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Right side Jackson. Russell passes to White. Shoots over Lillard. And it's White missing. Artest against Turner. Stolen by Artest. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Haywood. White a screen. Jackson from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Now here's Turner. McCollum outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McCollum's got 5 points so far. And White kicks to Haywood. Out to White. Russell left side. Turner with the steal. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Noah Vonleh comes in for Maurice Harkless. Al Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Napier in for Lillard. And Aminu kicks to Collins. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Dawkins the pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. Lets it go from deep. And it's Williams again missing. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now the Bulls with it. And Turner kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Aminu. To the paint, here's Collins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Dawkins slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So it's Portland now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 5 to shoot. Here's Aminu. They grab their own miss. At the end of the first, Clark in a close game so far. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the... Here's Napier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Turner is out there with Williams. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Holiday, and it's Dawkins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Korver. Good D by McCollum. Here's Napier. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
And Portland making a change here. Swanigan's checked in. And the basket by McCollum.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Turner with the screen. Korver attacking. Yep, that one goes. Korver's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, and when guys at this level are that close to the basket, they ain't missing. I mean, especially when there's no defense in the neighborhood.
McCollum against Korver. And Vonleh has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. And Dawkins pulls it down. Here's Chicago. Outside Holiday. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Reese Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Lillard's checked in for McCollum, and it's Turner in for Shabazz Napier.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Harkless, covered by Artest. Haywood with the block. Down low. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight, and Portland making a change here. Davis is checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson against Lillard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Chicago leading. White with it. Kicks it to Jackson. Dishes to Haywood. Harkless with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Here's Turner. Got it from 16 feet. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Blazers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Lillard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Turner kicks to Nurkic. Lillard against Jackson. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Portland.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
And White kicks to Artest. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Collins checked in for Portland. Myers-Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. Turner dishes to Collins. Now here's Harkless. Defense is right there. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. White the pass to Haywood. Shoots over Leonard. And the shot is long.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
And here is Turner. Lillard outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Portland trails by 3. On the floor for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Turner in at the small forward position. And the basket by Lillard.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
White against Lillard. And Turner kicks to McCollum. Six to shoot. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. Here's McCollum. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Artest. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland trails by 5. Shoots from 12. Lillard misses.
When he's got that kind of positioning, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
Haywood dishes to Artest. That one drops for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Aminu comes in for Evan Turner. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Nurkic. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's White. He's got 6. White, a screen on Aminu. Here's Artest. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So for the Trailblazers, Swanigan, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Napier in for Lillard. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Napier kicks to Aminu. The dish to McCollum. And there's the pass to Napier. Portland needs to get off a shot, and the dunk by Vonleh.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
McCollum against Jackson. Shot from free throw range. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from McCollum. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Collins comes in for Vonleh, and it's Damian Lillard in for Shabazz Napier. Williams a screen. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Here's Korver. That one wide left. Portland trails by 6. McCollum passes to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Right at the free throw line. He squares up and sinks it. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Williams. Collins grabs the miss. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
He dishes it to McCollum.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, well, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happens.
You don't mind a guy like him attempting something like that in a close ball game. That was a haymaker there.
Williams' shot is off. Portland trailing here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lillard attacking, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one for the Trailblazers. Leonard, he's checked in for Swanigan. Reese Harkless comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Turner's subbed in for McCollum. Williams passes to Dawkins. Feeds it to Holiday. They set the pick. Passes to Williams. He kicks it to Turner. Out to the wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. He lays it in. Dawkins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
3/4 of play in a close game here. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Defensively, we got to give a little more pressure.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Chicago leading. Buck Williams is out there with Evan Turner. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Dawkins in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Holiday with it. Picked up by Turner. And it's Turner off the drive. Dawkins kicks to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with the baseline jumper. Harkless dishes to Lillard. Williams with the block. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
You know, that's not how you distribute the ball. It needs to be more focused when making passes like that.
So for the Bulls, Haywood's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Kyle Korver. And Portland with a change here too. Conley's checked in. Nurkic a screen on Turner. Screen by Nurkic. Off the pick. Harkless with the bucket. Harkless has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Portland. Turner passes to Holiday. Back to Turner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Bulls lead by 2.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
Turner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Turner's got the game tied up here for Portland.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Russell, he's checked in for Dawkins. Artest comes in for Evan Turner. And it's White in for Drew Holiday. And Lillard kicks to Vonleh. Turner inside, guarded by Jackson. That one, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
White against Lillard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Russell's got his third rebound tonight. Jackson kicks to Haywood. And stolen by Lillard. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Jackson. They get it again. Here's Nurkic, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Artest. Misses the three. Portland trails by 5. Now McCollum. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. To the middle, and stolen by Russell. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Jackson's got the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Spencer Haywood.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Lillard misses. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Vonleh. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. McCollum against Jackson. Screen by Nurkic, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Here's White. Here's the screen. Six to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Screen by Nurkic. McCollum against Jackson. Lillard outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Collins checked in for Nurkic. Leonard comes in for Maurice Harkless. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Turner. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for C.J. McCollum. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Williams outside for Korver. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Williams. Pass to Dawkins. A second chance effort. Collins grabs the miss.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.